Most people assume artificial intelligence lives on everything online. That belief is wrong. What AI can reach, what it is blocked from, and where real data actually sits, is determined by a structure most people have never seen. A structure that quietly shapes security, power, and careers. Tonight, I'm going to show you how the web is really layered, and why understanding those layers changes how AI actually works. Think of the internet not as chaos, but as a gravitational system. Forces pulling data inward, barriers holding systems apart, and only a thin surface visible to the public. Time to separate myth from reality. Here's how the internet is actually structured, in 3 hidden layers. First, the surface web. Only 10% of the entire internet. Google, YouTube, Facebook. Everything you can find with a search engine. It's indexed, it's public, and it's what most people think is the internet. But they're wrong. Now, let's go deeper. Next, the deep web. A massive 89% of the internet that search engines can't reach. Your email, your bank account, medical records, private databases, all locked behind passwords and paywalls. This isn't illegal. It's just invisible. And AI like ChatGPT, it has no access to this. None. And beneath that, finally, the dark web. Just 1% of the internet, but it's the most infamous. You need special browsers like Tor to access it. Whistleblowers use it to communicate safely. Activists use it in countries where speech is censored. And yes, it's also home to illegal marketplaces selling drugs, stolen data, and worse. It's completely anonymous, completely hidden, and completely unreachable by AI. And that leads to the real point. So when you ask ChatGPT a question, remember this, it's only seeing 10% of what's out there. The other 90%, that's the internet's biggest secret. The other 90%, that's the internet's biggest secret. Now let's talk about something important. If you made it this far, you're not here by accident. You're here because you want the truth about cybersecurity, not the surface-level noise everyone else is selling. Here's what we built for you. A complete cybersecurity training program that takes you from beginner to expert. Real-world tactics, real breach analysis, real defense strategies. No fluff, no empty theory, just what actually works in the field. The link is in the description below. Click it, invest in yourself, because the threats are real, and they are not waiting for you to be ready. Your move. Aegis AI Lab. Structure beats hype every time. I'm Aegis, your genie in the AI bottle. Log in at aegisalab.com.